You're still self-critical. I am, so I assume you are too. You have tried opening your brand or something small. You have everything in life, no problems, no issue, all set, married, job, perfect life. When Mohawk as couple, as an observer, I assume you have anxious attachment style. Now you're mostly an anxious and living on the edge person, but now you're comparatively chiller. Welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, welcome to my channel. I would ask you to please look around, and if you find anything interesting, if you think I'm your vibe, do consider subscribing. And with that, let's start today's video. Video is about answering your assumptions about me. I had put up a post 2 days back, and yeah, I realized that I've been making a lot of vlogs and I would do a sit-down video, so I thought of doing this. Like, I've never done something like this before. I will answer the ones that are appropriate to answer. I got few assumptions that I think I shouldn't be answering. I will skip those. So yeah, let's start with the video. So number one is that you're the kindest person in the room. I don't know, this is a compliment. I mean, I try to be kind. This is a nice compliment, thank you so much. There are bad days, but I don't remember being mean to anyone that I don't know, like strangers or, you know, people that I'm meeting for the first time. Like, I'm never mean like that, but then I do get mean with my friends and family, so like, not always, so not in every room. Second, career well settled. No, I am far from there. Ever since I got this internship, I've started getting messages on LinkedIn, messages on Instagram, like asking for career advice and asking me how I landed this, you know. Like, it makes me feel like people are getting this assumption that I'm like very well settled career wise, but guys, this is just an internship. I don't know, I feel now that I have made a big deal out of it. I have made a lot of videos, and tomorrow if I don't get a job, it'll be like embarrassing. But yeah, truth be told, my career is far from well settled. This is an internship. It's a big deal. It's my first step towards where I want to be, but then this doesn't guarantee anything. I might not have anything after December, and I mean, I don't know, it just scares me every time I think about it. But yeah, right now I'm just focusing on doing my work really well and trying to over deliver and do as much as I can to make an impression, make as much connection as I can. But that's it. I have a long way to go. I hope it was well settled, but yeah, I don't think I can say that right now. Now you're mostly an anxious and living on the edge person, but now you're comparatively chiller. I think I am comparatively chiller now, but at the same time I think I have become more anxious also. I mean, this statement is not completely true. Like, before this I was not chill, but I was not even anxious. I was just living my life, doing whatever I wanted, and just like being the way I was. And now being here, I've talked about this a lot, but like, having a huge student loan makes me very anxious, but at the same time, yeah, I have gotten a little bit chiller. I have realized, you know, life isn't that serious. Like, I mean, it is serious, it is a big deal, but I used to take it very seriously. As I have mentioned in my videos in the past, that I have been this very what do you call it, I will never get out of my comfort zone, play it safe, play by the rules, never take risk kind of person. I've gotten this new perspective in my life that maybe everything is not that serious. It's fine. You can, you know, take risks. You can do what you feel like doing, even though some people might not like it. It's more about your happiness. It's more about what you want to do, and then do it, because this one life, we won't get it again. But at the same time, I can't let go of that side of me that is always serious and like gets anxious about 100 other things going in my life. Hey, I adore you and Mohawk as couple. As an observer, I assume you have anxious attachment style. Anxious attachment style. I think I know what that is, but I'm not really sure what that is. So I'm just gonna ask ChatGPT. What is anxious attachment style in a relationship? Let's see. Anxious attachment style in a relationship is when someone feels insecure about love, closeness, and being abandoned, even if everything is going well. Constantly needing assurance, you still love me. That's me. Actually, that's me. Every 5 minutes, overthinking texts, fear of being too much, feeling like your partner will leave you. Okay, I will stop. I think I do have a little bit of anxious attachment style. I do, but I don't think that's a bad thing, right? I do have this tendency of asking, do you still love me, every other day, like. And I have been like this the start of my relationship until now. Now Mohak is so fed up with this question. It's like, I'm married to you. Like, why will I marry someone I don't love? And that makes sense. But I don't know. I like getting a reassurance, and I think I'm lucky that I have Mohak. He reassures me a lot. So yeah, I think it works. You have tried opening your brand or something small? No, I haven't tried opening my brand yet, like, although that's a very good idea, but yeah, no, I don't think I am in that position in life to like start a brand. Like, financially I'm not there. I am here studying right now. Maybe after 5-6 years. You're an introvert. Well, I was an introvert, I think, for a long time. Like, while I was growing up, I was definitely an introvert. I am an ambivert, or like selectively introvert or selectively extroverted, if you know what I mean. It really depends on the situation. In few situations, I'm like this quiet person. I don't want to talk to anyone, and in few situations I like talk a lot, and I think I know the reason behind it. Like, I have tried to decipher this side of me. Why am I like this? And I think I know like what kind of vibes I like and what I don't. But yeah, I don't think I am an introvert for sure. You have everything in life, no problems, no issue, all set, married, job, perfect life. No, I mean, like, this having marriage, job, this is a very normal life. If the normal life is perfect life, then I have it. But yeah, I mean, I am married, I have a job, but that doesn't mean that like everything is perfect. There are ups and downs, and like every other human being, I also have my ups and my downs. And I don't know, like, I think I understand how like the internet would get this feeling that it's all perfect, because you tend to only show the positive parts of your life, and then people say, why, like, you should also show negative parts of your life. And I try my best to do that, but at the same time, something that we all have to understand is when a human is at their lowest or at low point, they would not be recording themselves, they would not be making content. Like, but when I have been sad, I have tried to record myself, and let me be honest with you, it feels really weird, it feels bad. And like, this is a small thing, and I'm recording to be honest with you guys, to tell you that, you know, like, even I have lows in my life. I also have, you know, bad days in my life, but then you can't do this every time. It just feels a little bit weird, you know. And yeah, I mean, my life is a normal life like yours. You're still self-critical. I am, so I assume you are too. How to overcome comparison? Please guide. I am in a lot of ways a little bit self-critical for sure. I have imposter syndrome. Like, I did read about it, and I understood that I have these thoughts in the back of my head that would just like pull me down even when I'm doing good. And yeah, like, I still have it, so I can't tell you that, you know, like, I have fixed it, so these are the steps, and you do that to overcome your imposter syndrome or you being self-critical. Because I'm aware I have this part of me which is self-critical. Something I do and constantly do is stop myself every time I get these thoughts. Like, I'm actively trying to stop them right there. I tell myself, Aastha, you can't talk to yourself like that. If you don't speak to others like that, if you don't make up scenarios like that for others' life, you shouldn't be doing that to yourself. And yeah, I mean, that's the only thing that I'm doing. I know it just sounds easy, like me saying stop it. I am doing it. It doesn't happen every time, but if you don't try, like, they will, like, that part of you where you're like self-critical, it'll just get stronger, and we don't want that. We're humans, we're just like doing the best we can. Life is messy, life is confusing, and we all make mistakes. I make stupid mistakes every day, and yeah, if I just, you know, sit and be self-critical for everything that I do, nothing will happen, and I don't want that. Okay, Mohak is your first ever boyfriend who you ended up marrying. You have never dated anyone before him. No, I think, like, I don't know how this is an assumption. There's a video out there which starts with, after many failed relationship, I found someone. If you haven't watched it, it's here. The script is very bad. We gave a long interview and we told them our whole love story, and that's the script they came up with. But there was during the time Mohak and I, we were getting married, so we couldn't check the script. We couldn't like get back to them on time, and then they ended up posting and we were like, it's fine, it's okay. But yeah, that's a little video out there which starts with that. So coming to your point, I have dated before Mohak. How did you manage expenses here in Canada whilst being a student? Thanks. So I put around 12 lakhs in my GIC account, and we used to get about 1,300 or 200 CAD every month, and that was how I was living till now. And 800 was my rent, and other than that, 100 or 200 would go on the grocery, and like around 100 on conveyance. And yeah, I was actually saving all the the remaining sum. Other than that, I have not been going out. Like, I have been this sort of person who wouldn't buy things that she doesn't actually need, but I became a more frugal person here. Being a student, I want to save money and I wasn't making any. So your GIC will last you around a year, and I think it's over now. But now I have this internship. Before this, I also was working with Chipotle part-time. So, but yeah, I mean, that's how it is. I don't have any savings left. I have a little in India, but I think I will use that up to pay my upcoming fees. But yeah, that's broadly how everything was going. If you're more interested, let me know in the comment section. I can actually make a video where I talk about my finance here and any other student life related question that you have. So the next one is, I have a feeling that Mohak loves you a lot. I hope he does. I mean, that's why I married him. You don't actually like tea, but posted for the aesthetics. Don't say that. I mean, I used to love drinking tea, but I've realized that it's not that good for me. Like, whenever I drink tea, it does something to my stomach. Like, I don't know. I love drinking tea. Like, today I was craving a warm cup of adrak wali chai, but I don't know. I'm trying not to drink it. And the last assumption is you read a lot. Well, I wish that was true. It isn't. I used to read a lot, and now I don't get time to read enough. And last semester I had this amazing class. It was called ICT and Marginality, and we had amazing readings every week, like 3 to 4 readings we had to do every week before we went to class, and then we had this discussion. Yeah, it was just a pretty interesting class, and I used to read even back then, but this year I feel it's nothing, and I feel really bad about it now that you've called me out. And I know everyone gives this excuse, and I am just being one of those people right now. Most of my time now is either my job, my university, or YouTube. So yeah, but you know, now I feel like I can read, I can take one book in the subway and read. Yeah, so yeah, I don't read a lot. Anyway, so that was the last assumption. I hope this is not a long video. It was nice to get ready and shoot this. It had been some time since I sat in front of the camera and spoke. So yeah, this was fun, and let me know if you have any other ideas of videos like this, and I would be happy to make them for you. I hope you enjoyed it. With that, I will end this video, and I'll see you in the next one.